My name is Suhu King. On this world, my name is Lloyd Fontera, and this is the story of how your average civil engineer student turned entire world upside down. Javier, yes, Master Lloyd, this is all money. Have you finally lost yourself? A few years ago, you have been chosen to have a random wish granted by the Absolute. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. You are now a character of Knight of Blood and Iron. Knight of Blood and Iron, the book I read last night. Good luck, you got this. Yay! A wish? Good luck? What the? I haven't even had anything to drink. Oh, this is one of those web novels where I possess someone from a different world. Am I in a different world? So then, why am I waking up my face down on a dirt road? It's so freezing. Yeah. What happened with my lips? Health alert, your jaw has gone out of from sleeping on the ground. I know that these alerts are tricking me off. So I get that I taken over some character in this story. Is this a dream? Is this a real? Who have I taken over? In the Night of Blood and Iron, the only person who lived in the middle of nowhere and fall asleep on the ground was Master Lloyd. There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Let us return to the mansion. The protagonist of the Night of Blood and Iron have as ring. He looks just like in the book. Did he just call me Lloyd? In the book, he is Javier, the renowned swordsman, but he started off as a unknown knight working for country lord Aurora Fontera, and the eldest son of Baron Fontera is I am Hooligan Lloyd Fontera. I called your name, but I never called you a hooligan. Well, it's good that you are self-aware at least. Javier seemed to be in good mood, huh? I can see that. Shut up already. So you have no idea how you end up like that. You start drinking in the afternoon, got drunk, destroy the pub furniture, and you pass out on the way back to the mansion. Really is the day in the life of a hooligan. His lordship was worried and he sent me. You may be a hooligan, but you are his son. If you die on a road with your jaw out place, he will be sad. He really sneaked those attacks in there. It's so cold. If the floor could just be a heated ondol. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is a medieval fantasy novel. I will leave you to rest, sir. I will report what happened to his lordship tomorrow. Do you have to? Yes. He's so uptight. Wait, Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd. Our family has lots of debt, don't we? What a strange thing to say. I know everything that happened in this story. Just last night in my microscopic boarding house room, I read the final chapter, and of all I know what happened to Lloyd. Part 1. The Baron and Baroness fall prey to a evil con man, lose all their land and fortune, and commit a suicide. Lloyd then become a beggar, drinking all day long, and then he, beer, bring me more beer, cough of blood and die. What's the point of being a extracted then? It's the same miserable life like it was in Korea. What the heck kind of guy is this Absolute? Alarm, you have been chosen to have a random wish granted by the Absolute. What did I wish for that would put me in the body of someone with such a ending? You broke in at the pub last night, Lloyd, mother. No, last night I was reading a book. I beg you, Lloyd, this time go to the pub and apologize. I get a mess that this body made, so I have to clean it up. Yes, okay, I do it. These two people are highly confused by your response. Could they not give me at least a little bit credit?
Huh?
Don't make eye contact. The villager absolute despise you. Well, I got that. By the way, Javier, why are you following me? His lordship ordered me to escort you so that what happened yesterday does not recap. Escort for me? Hardly. It's for the villager. I'm protecting them from you. So I'm like a gangster. I guess the first thing I need to do is to get rid of this scumbag image I have. That way, I can at least get myself some food when I become a beggar. No, if I can sort out my family debt before that happen, I can live peacefully as the heir of a country baron and a life sweet, comfortable of a rare old age. If there is no cheat code or skill I can use. Oh, so I do have a skill. Lloyd skills, human scum, a passive skill, is cause other to form their brows, rowdy drunken. When this skill is used, you become absolute ass. Master Lloyd, where are you going? Huh? What? The pub is over here. Were you lying when you said you would apologize? No, I was thinking about something. What? What's wrong? What? It's nothing. Let's go in. Hello, excuse me. Something has seemed off since last night. It as if he is completely different person. Forgive me, whatever that happened last night was all my fault. The pub owner has assumed the position of extreme high alert. Master Light, please, I beg you, do not do this. Oh, is that what happening? Even more terrified because this scumbag is suddenly become polite. Then I be little bit rude. Well, I guess I'm sorry. Your apology does not seem very genuine. Come on, what am I supposed to do? It's fine. You don't have to apologize. Even when I apologized, he didn't seem all that happy. That to be expected. Everything you destroyed yesterday, his furniture and decoration, they were all purchased with the pub owner hard-earned money. He luckily wouldn't be satisfied till he is compensated. Compensation him when we have so much debt. Is it so hard to get brownie point with the villagers? So if we don't repay the debt, nothing is going to change. But how? Not only that, the owner's mother is sick after the last winter cold. Combine that with your misconduct and you can imagine how harsh thing must be for him. The inside of the pub was rather chilly. A single fireplace isn't enough to heat entire building. The elderly can handle that kind of cold for very long unless they have ondol floors. I got it. It's like a light bulb went off in my head. There are no older floor here. If I build them in this world, they would definitely sell. The Holiden Lloyd Pontera could never dream of this stuff. But the real me, Suhu Kim can. In school, I majored in civil engineering. During my time as a military engineer in the army, I constructed a house all by myself. I work all day and night, working at construction site too. This is it. With this, I can settle all of the parents' debts. Javier, let's go back to the pub. And why is that? To get my first order. Notification, your true journey has begun. RP system has been activated. RP equal relationship point. You can earn RP by improving relationship with key character. Current RP total 0. To be continued.